Hey YouTube, this is Rafaust again. Today we have a slab, a couple of boxes, and a few loose books to look at. So let's go ahead and get started with the loose books. The first loose book here is actually from one of my local LCSs, Sasquatch Toys and Comics. I was able to trade in a bunch of books to get this book. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 20. It's a pretty big key. The first appearance of the Scorpion, 1965. This is probably about a 3 or a 3.5, but still, it's a pretty expensive book, and I was glad to be able to kind of trade for it. I needed this for my Amazing Spider-Man run. All right, and this next book is from Astonishing Auctions on YouTube, a seller, Michael Villarreal, which I got a few books from him, but this is one I did not have before. This is Strange Tales 121 from 1964. Has a Plant Man and a Baron Mordo appearance. That split cover there with Doctor Strange at the bottom and Human Torch at the top. It's pretty cool. All right, let's open this first box. This is from another seller, Cat 60. Got a couple of books from him. He's on Astonishing Auctions sometimes, or Madhouse Auctions on YouTube. This is Marvel Premiere number 50 from 1979, Bronze Age book. This is actually the first appearance of Alice Cooper in comic books, so I thought that was pretty cool. It looks like it's in really nice grade, and got a pretty good deal for that. And then this, I got a really great deal. I think I got this for $5. This is Amazing Spider-Man 149. This is the first appearance of Ben Reilly, the clone of Spider-Man. And this book actually has something special about it. It's in pretty rough shape. It's probably like a 4 or 5, but I'll have to show you what's special about this book, which I didn't know until I got it. So, and for $5, it's a really great deal. So if you look in the center here, we have a little insert. This is called Mark Jeweler. It's a blue Mark Jeweler insert. So in kind of a key 1975 Amazing Spider-Man, that's really nice. So even though it's kind of a low grade, got a few rips up there at the top, that Mark Jeweler makes it a lot more rare. So I was happy to get that from Cat 60. Put this back in the bag. Yeah, that's Bronze Age Spider-Man, and so this is, I got some Silver Age and Bronze Age in this haul, so we'll put this tape back on and get this sealed back away. But I think the next box I have here is from eBay. But yeah, I was happy to get that from Cat 60. All right, yeah. So this box, well, this is actually from an eBay seller there. You can see comics and stuff. And he's got a little Hulk sticker there, so I thought that was pretty cool. I got a couple of Silver Age Avengers I needed. This is Avengers number 61. It's from 1969. Has a Doctor Strange and a Black Knight appearance. That's when Doctor Strange was wearing that suit. I think he was injured or something, had to wear a full body suit. But I got that for a really great deal. Really, and it looks like it's in really great condition too. And this is Avengers number 69. This is the first appearance of Squadron Sinister, which becomes Squadron Supreme. It has a Kang appearance. And I did not have that in my run, so I'm getting close to finishing out my Avengers Silver Age run. So, all right. So now this last book is actually from Comic Link. This is actually a slab. I got one slab. I was bidding on a number of slabs, but I only won one. So, you know, I don't want to go spend too much for anything. This is a pretty decent key, an older book. This is from 1964. This is Tales of Suspense number 53 in a 4.0 off-white pages. This is actually the second appearance of the Black Widow. And she's there on the cover in her first costume. Iron Man's in his kind of second or third generation costume there. But that was awesome. I was glad to get that. hope everyone has a great weekend this weekend. Just give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.